Hello, explorers. Welcome to this week's episode of the Hotspot Show here on your favorite TV channel, that is KTN. My name is Eustace Segete, na kama kawaida, I am very excited to have you on this show. This Saturday, we are exploring yet another amazing space. You know what? Pins and vibes. That's the mantra of the day. We have the pins, you come with the vibes. Team Explorers, we are here to experience Strike Zone at TRM Mall. Everything is fun, and I just need you to gather your squad, bring your A game, and let the fun begin. Without any further ado, let's cross over to the other side where it all happens. Twende, staki ubaki nyuma, please. Make sure your squad is ready for this.
Hi Team Explorers, welcome to Strike Zone Games.
Hi, thank you very much. I like how you're referring to us as Team Explorers. Guys, this is our own, and you know what? He's actually set the pace for this.
Yes.
Strike Zone.
Yes.
TRM. Ready for today's
One
activities.
Of a kind.
One of a kind, you say, along Thika Road.
Along Thika Road.
We are here for it.
Karibu.
Under your cue, tell me what's needed here.
Let's start with our bowling first. For that, obviously, we need to choose the shoes.
Okay.
Because we have special shoes for bowling. So we can go to the reception area where you can get your shoes and then we can start.
All right. Yeah. The reason why we are changing the shoes is that the floor is slippery, or they make me actually make bigger steps to score?
No. Actually, the shoes are special. They have a special carpet at the bottom. So when you are bowling, you need to slide a little bit so that you get the motion for the bowling.
You don't slip. There you go, Team Explorers. Remember, safety is always key here. So let's go right away and change our shoes. I mean, we need to have the right gears after you. Anything I need to sign before I do the activities?
For the bowling, we don't have anything to sign. But when we take you to the other place for the kids' play area, there's a waiver that needs to be signed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're making me understand, because I mean, I can see we have pool tables. What else besides bowling?
So we have pool tables.
Experience.
Yeah, we have the kids' play area.
Yeah.
We have a bar, a sports bar, and a restaurant as well. So anybody can walk in, whether you're playing the games or not. You can walk in and have a meal at our place as well. Okay,
amazing.
Yeah.
We are ready for the shoes.
We need to give your names here,
okay,
so that they can put it into the lanes. So once you're on the screen there, they will see your names and we can start bowling. All
right. Yeah. I mean, that's a basic rule, Team Explorers. So here we go. Let me just go by my name, Yusta. Yourself? Ama we pick interesting names. Call me a rhino. Yeah, I know I'm indoors, but I'm also in the wild. Call me a rhino.
Me utanita Simba basi.
Simba. Okay, let's see the battle of the best in the wild, the sawa. Then we should be good to go after that.
Yes.
Okay.
So while we are walking there, they'll have already input the names, and we'll see on the screen.
Okay. All right, here we are, Team Explorers. Just a fun fact before we throw the balls, that, you know, over 100 million people worldwide play this game. It's one of the most played games in the world. And then, you know, let me shine kidogo. Apparently, I learned that a while back in England, King Edward III banned bowling in his country simply because the soldiers were really playing bowling, so much so that they were not playing archery, which was meant to improve their, you know, their aiming and their goals. So the game was banned completely, and then it was brought back.
That's an interesting fact.
Exactly. That is when the rest of the world picked up the game, and that's where you see everywhere, like in Kenya nowadays, you're either doing bowling or you've done it before, or you're thinking
about doing it. And if you're thinking about doing it, you can come here.
Can I challenge you?
Yeah.
Let's.
Choose your weapon.
I am choosing my weapon, and I'm thinking this one feels like my fingers would fit best. This is a size 10.
Yeah.
Meaning it's 10 pounds?
Yes.
Okay. And yours is equally a size 10?
10.
All right. Let me let you go first. I might borrow some notes.
See your name on the screen first.
Yeah.
So you have 2 throws. So in the game of bowling, everybody has 10 frames.
Okay.
Each frame has 2 throws. Now, the goal of the game obviously is to take down all 10 pins. So once you take down all 10 pins, that's called a strike.
That's called a strike.
Yes.
Okay.
So in your first shot, if you don't take down all 10 pins, but you do it on the second shot,
yes,
that is called a spare.
It's called a spare.
Yes.
Okay. And also the basic understanding is that you can play 6 of you because we have 6 rows.
No. So each lane can accommodate up to 8 players.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can play 8 players on each lane.
On each lane.
Yeah.
Interesting to know. There you go, Team Explorers. All right, it's your turn. I want to throw the ball after you. I want to see your posture. I want to see everything. I have to steal some things from you. Okay.
All right. No problem. I can do that for you.
Please. Woohoo. I like that. Did you just see how he aimed at that? It's my turn.
Hey!
Did I just call all of them at one round? He said, this is the first one is called a strike, then the second one is called a spare. I don't have a spare here. He had a spare and still didn't score. But it's okay. We are here for the adventure and the fun of it. I also want to understand the physics of how the balls, the pins come up and how they are arranged.
So we can do an exclusive. Maybe you've never done it before.
Yes.
What I will do is I'll take you to the back so you can have a look at how the machines work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am excited for that, Team Explorers. Remember, this is the show that plugs you to the exclusives. We are here behind the scenes. We want to see when the balls roll over and these pins get to drop, exactly what happens or what brings them back to the alley. Now, Mr. Engineer,
yes,
this is your area of expertise.
Yeah.
I am seeing so very many machines, very many pulleys. Tell us, take us through, when the ball is hit or the pin is hit,
Yeah.
How does it find itself back to the alley?
Here we have 6 machines, and each machine is just operating at its own. Like when I come here, we have different part of the machine. Here we have elevator. Elevator is the one where when the pins come down, is the one distributing the pins to the table.
Okay.
After table also we have the pin rest, where pin will rest after distributing in the table, then go down. We have something called their pin release. Then they will just go on the base. So on the base there, when someone throw the ball, when you hit it, it will just come until just rotating on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting process there. So how long does this entire process take, for the pin to settle and to sit back to its position?
Like 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the weight of these pins, by the way? You might be seeing them, of course. They're not so heavy.
Yeah, it's not so heavy.
Yeah.
The weight is just, this one is 2.2.
Okay.
2.2 kg.
Well, this is me. I was thinking it was equally heavy because I understand the balls are 8 kilograms, 10 kilograms to an upward of, what's the heaviest?
We have different sizes like 12, 14, 16.
The heaviest being 16?
Being 16, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So there you go, Team Explorers. This is an exclusive. You just got to see how the machines run here so that your pin gets back to position so that you can win that game, and how the balls get back so that you can again throw and win that game. And for the losers out there, no one is called a loser. So there you go. After this, I think it's appropriate for us now to go hit the balls and enjoy the rest of it. Let's go. Oh wow, what a pleasant welcoming to this other side of adventure, guys. Remember, we are still at Strike Zone here at TRM. I just have one policy for pool playing. They say you don't have to hit, you just don't have to miss when it matters. I think that's fair enough for all of you out there who are feeling some type of way when it comes to this game. Now, Chirang has just joined us back and I can see, ooh, what does that mean? It's a score or what?
Yes, it's
It
a pocket.
is. Okay.
Yeah.
As you are playing, tell us, what are some of the rules of engagement when it comes to playing pool?
So now, simple rules.
Yeah.
When you make a break, whatever ball, like we have two, we have the spots and the stripes. whatever ball the person who's breaking pots in, that's the only ball that they can play.
Okay,
Right?
definitely that's the first
Yeah,
rule.
That's the first rule.
Okay.
Second rule, if the player touches a different color from the stripes or the spots, that gives the opponent 2 chances.
2 chances.
Yes.
Okay, I see. That is
Yeah.
a good kicker to that.
I think it's time to bring out the big guns.
Did you just pull another one?
This is a different cue.
Okay, what's the difference?
This one it's a 2-piece.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, meaning it's portable.
Yes.
Ah, okay. I like the advancement of these guys, and when I was doing my research, I'm told in the world, one of the highly priced cues would cost you an upward of $150,000. Imagine.
correct.
And a pool table would cost you an upward of $200,000. Yeah, and it's actually made out of diamond, gold, and all those expensive and exquisite materials that you know exist. You are so close, and I think this is the perfect time for us to take a short commercial break, Team Explorers. When we are back, we are going to show you the other spaces here at Strike Zone. Keep it KTN and see you shortly. Here we are, and I made him slide his way back to part 2 of this show because you have to let your inner child win.
Yes.
And I like this. So let's get done and dusted with this part. The experience is good so far. When was the last time you actually played like a child or as a kid?
When I was a child.
When you were a child. You
Yes.
meaning you're actually running a facility
Yes.
that would make you, play almost on the daily. You can just come closer to me.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you want to mean you never have temptations of sliding here.
Not really.
So we have made you do this.
Yes.
There you go, Team Explorers. Another win for us. I am almost sure. Will you do it again?
I will.
You will?
Yes,
Probably
I will.
when we are closing the show.
When we are closing.
Amazing. So that was the slide. I see
Yeah.
there are 3 of them, meaning at least 3 or quite a number of children can do the sliding at a go.
Yes.
Okay.
We can do 3 over here. We also have 3 on
The
this
mini
side
ones?
for the younger kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. So tell me, this area is quite extensive. How many
Yeah.
segments are there for children to
So we have this segment here which is for toddlers.
Okay.
Yeah. We have there which has the
The mini
trampolines.
trampoline. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Plus the wall climb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we have here for the much older kids. This is maybe around 9-10 years.
Okay.
So they go up, come down the slide, they can explore all around there.
Yeah.
We also have that side which has the ramp there.
Okay.
There's a small bridge. You walk on the bridge, you can go up to the tunnel there and come down through the ropes.
Quite a number of challenges. I'm
Yes.
particularly interested on that one. How does it operate?
Let me show you.
Okay.
This is a special machine. It's called rain for
Rain?
the balls. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a shower basically. So all the balls drop from here. All you have to do is push the balls in from here. Yeah. It has nursery rhymes as well. So what you do is throw the balls in. So after a certain time, the actuators will push this plate up
All right.
and there'll be a shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. So do you just let children play by themselves, or their parents or guardians can come here with them?
Parents can come in, guardians can come in.
Okay.
We allow one parent, and then an extra parent has to pay a small fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we also have our attendants here, as you can see.
Oh, there you go. Woo!
We also have our attendants
Okay.
who take care of kids. So if you want to leave your kids, we have no issue. We have people who are very responsible who can take care of the kids.
Amazing. Let's go
Yeah.
back. I like that. I felt like that was a reward of our hard work because, I mean, come on. It's exactly as so. Children, I bet they enjoy this. So
They do.
what's the age limit?
From toddlers to 10 years.
To 10 years.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Perfect. So whereas this space is open, do you allow me to come either with my painting books, coloring books, or something
This
like
is
that?
fine. This is basically for toddlers. We don't have a problem with that. You can
Okay.
come with your drawing books. You can have a seat and you can draw. There is no issue. Yeah.
Perfect. Another thing would be, why would someone consider coming here at Strike Zone to spend a day or to spend some hours?
Well, if you go to other places, there isn't much like this, especially in this area.
Okay.
So while your kids are playing here, you have exclusivity there. We have tables
Can
there
easily
for,
watch them.
for having your meals. If your fathers are here, if they want to have a small drink, they can
Yeah.
have a drink while they're watching their football and the kids are enjoying. So it's all in one. It's basically a full entertainment center. Yeah.
Amazing. Your favorite corner in this space, by the way, now that you almost spend every day here?
I would say sitting there and watching football.
And watching football. Oh,
Yeah.
why am I not surprised? I thought you'd say bowling.
Football first.
Remember, I hit you. Football first. I cannot beat that, for
Yeah.
any matter whatsoever. Interestingly so. Well, what do you have to tell people who are out there and they really want to, go out there and explore the world around them?
It's a good thing. You learn new things. This is a sport that in Kenya is growing at the moment.
Yeah.
Bowling per se. Pool has been there for quite some time.
Yes.
So if you want to nurture your talents in bowling, you are most welcome here. We have professionals here who can guide you
Okay.
and who can teach you how to bowl as well,
Interesting.
training. We also have a few videos of professionals bowling, how bowling works, how things work with bowling, how to do things. So you're most welcome. You can come here, nurture your talents. We can train you on how to bowl as well.
And have fun at the same time. As
Exactly.
we wind up, when it comes to meals, do you allow me to come in with my snacks, or I just have to get them from your side?
We do not allow food and drinks from outside.
Important to note?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the match. So on the menu, what should I expect to see or to enjoy?
I hope you like pizzas.
I do. And I'm the type who actually likes pineapples on pizzas. Don't come at me. Those people who don't like it. So besides pizzas,
I
what's
also
there?
like pineapples on pizzas.
High five. I see. That's why we had to take that slide together. Besides that, any other meal?
There's chicken wings, there's grilled chicken, we have fish fingers, chicken nuggets, we have pasta for kids as well. We're catering for the kids. We also have a small corner there with desserts and pastries. So there's quite a few.
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
Interesting. There you go, Team Explorers. We are done with this zone, and he's just given us a hint of the meals to expect on that side. And you know what? That's the perfect place for us to go. And of course, we are winding up the show. We'll just close it from there. So far, so good. Remember, this show has been powered by Msafiri Travel for all your destinations. Dream it, plan it, live it. We got you. Just log in there and explore all the wonder that this world has to offer. Now, twende kwa chakula because I think I'm ready. After all this hard work, I deserve a
Karibu.
reward. Haya, twende Team Explorers. Well, Team Explorers, we are picking it from where we left. We are the children's corner, and we of course mentioned something to do with food. And here we are. We want to sample some of the desserts that are being offered here. And I am joined by Ian Dennis, a gentleman in a suit, looking lovely. Are you ready for a cold drink?
Yes, I am. Quite ready.
Yeah.
So
This is part of the delights that are offered
this part
here.
of the delights offered here
Okay.
at Strike Zone. So it's by Mojo Delight, which offers ice cream, yogurt, so the ice cream you're about to have and the milkshake you're about to have, we have actually processed it from our own production company.
Oh,
so karibu
interesting.
sana.
Asante
So what you're
sana.
having, it's Oreo chocolate thunder.
Okay.
This is Wake Me Up vanilla. This is some of the milkshakes you actually have here, and you can actually come and enjoy it here. So give it a try.
I want to give it a try, but before we do that, the names are quite catchy. Did you just say Wake Me Vanilla?
Wake Me Up vanilla.
Wake Me Up Vanilla and
Yes.
Oreo Thunder. Tell me.
Wake Me Up vanilla because it had some spice of coffee in it.
Okay.
So when you take it, you're going to wake up. Oreo chocolate thunder because of course,
Oreo.
chocolate. It's a mix of everything into it. So you want to just to spice up also your taste buds.
I like
Yeah.
it. It's perfect. And you know what? I have a quote that says, such kind of things, milkshakes, they're the simple joys that make life actually better. And if you're feeling some type of way, just have a little bit of it. And I think it's a good addition after a long day of hustle. Now, back to the names. Where do you guys come up with this name from? Because I have seen quite interesting names
Yes.
of desserts and all that.
So the thing about dessert is that you want to make it exciting.
Yeah.
Because dessert is what you have after having your meal. So when you come at Strike Zone, you can be able to have your meals here, courtesy of Angiti, which is part of also the Strike Zone team. There's quite a lot to have their bites, full menus, all that's there. So the thing about dessert is that it's the exciting part of the meal. It's the chilled out part. So after having, let's say, a full meal, you've had probably fries, you've had probably chicken, whatever
Yeah,
it is
or
that you want to
anything.
have. It's like the best setting at the end of it.
Of
So the thing
course.
about names is that we always want to try out new menus. So every once in a while, we always refresh our menus. And you just want to come, we try different, let's say for the milkshakes, the different names are based on what you want to try in. Because you can see the Wake Me Up vanilla, there are wafers, there's the whipping cream, there's the chocolate ganache. So there's so much into it. So we try to have a mix of everything.
I like that, and I think it brings back the energy, especially after you've done quite a number of activities. I saw
Yes.
you bowling.
Yes.
Do you think this will match up to the energy that you use
Of
there?
course, once you boil, you need some energy. You need sugar.
I like
So
that.
there's sugar, spice, and everything nice, all
Okay.
put up in one. Yes.
Perfectly said. So besides this, what else is there, on your side to enjoy?
So there are milkshake, of course there's ice cream, there's buffets people need to try out, there's popcorns.
Okay.
So there's so much onto the menu for the kids and even for adults, they can actually come and get to try out.
Perfect.
Yes.
And I think this is just an amazing way to end the show. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, Team Explorers, we plug you to everything. After play, food goes well, with play. So this is just it. Thank you so much
Food for thought.
Food for thought. It had to be. Yeah, there you go. Food for thought. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of the Hotspot Show here on KTN. My name is Eustace Segata, and I bet you had quite an interesting time. Tell me when you come here. Remember, you can engage us on our social media platforms and leave a comment. Tell us how amazing this hotspot has been, or how you've received it on your end. Amazing. See you next Saturday, same time, but a different hotspot. Remember to always explore the world around you. Until then, take care.